Hey guys, welcome back. Happy Tuesday. This is episode 9 of Agrarian Skies mod pack, the Mucking About edition. As you can see, I had a little bit of problems while I was away. I was looking up recipes for cooking and something came up with the family and I stepped away for a minute and the minute ended up being much longer than expected and I came back to a "you are dead" screen. Luckily was able to get my stuff back, but I lost I think 29 levels and a life. So not to be outdone though, Chantel's been keeping up with some deaths. So I've got now uh, 2 deaths, one from starvation. Chantel has got 4. She's got 1 from lava and then yet another from the void. She was working on building out her island for her passive mob farm, I think, and walked off the end of her plank. And then her fiery death was she was moving her crucibles and broke broke the crucible with the fire still under it, uh, and jumped in the lava to try to save her crucible and caught on fire. And she had couldn't hop back out because something to do with the way she had built it. So wasn't very happy about that death either. I laughed, of course, because that's what dads do. So this is going to be our cooking episode. I was looking at the recipes for cooking, and I noticed that there's a lot of things in here that require other things that I don't have yet. So this has got lettuce and tomato. If I want to make a pizza, all the pizza recipes, onions and green peppers. This one needs tomato also. So the cheese and dough I think I can handle. I just don't have anything to make the snazzier stuff. So I decided what I needed to do was make an expansion to my farm over here. And the first thing today, oops, let's toss those things in the chest. First things today, go ahead and I think this chest is empty, just throw it all in here. Go ahead and use some bone meal, which is what all that bone meal is there for. And, oops, so I had one more thing. Go ahead and work on getting some seeds and stuff, because one of the things that I had discovered was I tested it just once just to see. Bone meal does a really good job of making seeds, so we are going to go to our little annex here, which I didn't make a gate because I plan on just having it add on to the existing farm once I'm done making all these seeds. But looks like we've got a few more animals here, but we want to make seeds. So just right click once, one piece of bone meal, it gives you a ton of grass. So I won't make y'all sit here and watch me do it the whole time, but I'm going to do a few just to kind of see what kind of things we get. Some mushrooms, some more saplings. So this should really give us a big variety of things to cook with. So I'll do this probably for, use up all this bone meal I've got. I bone milled a few, or bone meal, pulverized a few bones from my mob farm and just using those now. So we'll see just from a couple stacks of bone meal what kind of variety we get, and then we will probably pick a couple things to do. I'll probably go ahead and plant them, skip ahead a little bit, and then we'll start making stuff. So I was worried about not having enough to do this episode, but it looks like I'm going to have plenty to do because I'm already running out of room to put all the stuff. So I'll be back in just a moment. I think I'm going to have to get some type of chest out here too already. So I will talk to you all in just 1 minute. Hey guys, welcome back. I have used a lot of bone meal and ended up having built some chests out here because apparently there is a crap ton of seeds and stuff in here. So this is all the more traditional seeds and some witchery seeds, and then stuff that just pops off, gets you spice leaf, seaweed, candleberry, a bunch of different stuff that just comes out normally. Then I've got a chest for saplings. What is that? 9, 18, 22 different saplings. I'm not even sure if that's all, but you know, that's certainly a wide variety of different ones. So I'll probably plant some cherries and some other things, but we'll see how those grow later. And finally, there are a ton of seeds from Hunger Overhaul. I mean, it's just a ridiculous number of seeds. Um, I don't know why you would need so many. There's a bunch of, broccoli and corn and leeks, a whole bunch of different stuff. So I know I wanted to do onion, which I only got one of, so I'm going to get it. Tomatoes. Let's see. Tomato. There we go. Um, let's look at a couple of the recipes. So we've got, um, what all was there? Let's look at the Supreme Pizza again. So we have onion, bell peppers. So let's see. Just one of these green ones. Probably faster just to do the little search thing. I don't know if you know this, but if you double click, you can type in part of the word, and then we know what it looks like now. It's green, but it will also highlight it or not gray it out for the things you're looking for. So that gives us that. Let's see, for the hamburgers, I think we just needed tomato on it, wasn't it? Deluxe. Yeah, it's lettuce. I don't know that I've seen lettuce, so let's see if we got a lettuce seed. Oops. So, yep, it looks like it's a little green seed. There we go. So we have lettuce. So I'll probably go through and pick a couple more. I know I want to do tofu or whatever, so I won't have to necessarily kill. So I'm pretty sure tofu comes from soybeans. So let's get some soybeans. And I won't plant this many things. I'll probably just plant a couple of most of them, except for the onion, obviously. The other thing we're going to do while we're here is get some milk from the cows. So let's double click to get it out of that mode. For the milk, you can use a traditional, just get 1 bucket of milk, and that will work in most recipes, but you can also take it and make fresh milk. So it gives you 4 times as many, and it certainly gets it where your milk lasts you a lot longer. And I'm also going to expand out their area to grow a little bit. So let's get rid of the oops. Get rid of stone, because I think for right now I've got plenty of stuff. I had brought some more dirt. Looks like a chicken had already decided to hop down on one side. Stupid chicken. Go ahead and break down the fence and let them have some of their new area. So the animals should have a little bit more to roam around in, except for the chickens, because apparently they want to be a pain in the ass. So move out of the way, little chickens. It does look like there's one spawning spot here, which I'm not very happy about, so I'll just stick in there. Come on, guy, get out of there. Get. Come on. Don't make me kill you. There you go. So there we go. Our new improved barn area or farm area for now. We will expand this later, I'm sure, again, but that's good for now. I'm going to go plant these seeds and we'll water them. I probably need to turn off my latest death sign, but we'll suffer the humility of starving just a little bit longer, I guess. While I was growing stuff or getting stuff, I also sifted some dirt until I found a sugar cane, because I needed sugar for some recipes. And we're going to go ahead and plant 2 of each. I'm hoping all of these will grow in this biome. We'll find out. So there we go. The 1 onion. There we go. So let's see. I like tomatoes, and bell peppers was in a couple recipes, and I'll leave one spot open just to see, and we'll see how fast these grow. Because I definitely want onions. I want one of my first meals to be the deluxe hamburger or whatever it was that needed that onion. So I'll sit here and grow some stuff. I'll be right back, and we will start working on some final um, creations to get our meals together, and then I will probably make some more meals off camera eventually, but we'll go through, do the things that are still required for that first quest, and then try to see if we can knock out a few more quests. It looked like there's some type of machine or something I certainly should have, unless it's some weird item that you're needed for that machine. I should be able to pretty much make any machine, because I stood around harvesting or sifting through that gravel quite a bit. So I am ready to experiment with the foods and get something other than the dang carrot juice. I am so tired of carrot juice. So be right back, and we'll start making some good creations. Bye. Welcome back, guys. It's time to eat. So I did discover a couple new things I didn't know. So like the onions, I already had the one seed, but if you put one in here, you can actually get a second seed. So I did that to help get onions a little bit faster. I also wanted to make a some oak shelves, because we had actually talked about that, I think, a long time ago, and I just never got around to it. So I wanted to get my kitchen utensils out, where I could get to them a little bit easier. So we're going to do that right now, and I think I'll put them right here for now. So now whenever I'm cooking, I can just have my fresh milk up on a shelf, or all my various other things that I'm cooking with, just have them all sticking up there, and then it's a little bit easier than searching all over the place for the different pieces of equipment. I'm probably missing some, because I was thinking we had made more than just a few things, but for now we'll stick them up there. I'll put my juicer, which hopefully won't be getting much juicing left. And actually, since I'm working in the kitchen, I am going to turn off that depth, because it's starting to get a little bit annoying. So at least disable it. There we go. Better. So let's get the rest. We've got a mortar and pestle, and the pot. And I think that's all. I'll go ahead and put my clay things up here, because I'll show you in a second why. But better get to work before I starve. So the first thing we want to do is go ahead and knock off these rest of these recipes. We'll do the couple I've already done. I had to restart my client, because I was messing around with those seeds and broke a chest, and started having problems with my client. So Hell's Kitchen. Our next thing, we want to do fresh milk, which you just saw how to do that. Salt and fresh water. So let's do the water next. So for the water, I think we need the buckets, and I think it's the pot. So let's try that. We get some buckets of water, and I'm doing a few so we can go ahead and make, and I think you just put it with the pot. Nope, that's how you make salt. So I don't think it works that way. See, so if it's not a bucket, maybe is it the no, not the mixing bowl. I might have to look at the recipe for fresh water, because I've done it once before, but I don't recall what it was. So it says a water bucket makes 4 fresh water. So why didn't that work? Does it have to be a metal bucket? Because I had made one. I thought I had done that before without the metal bucket. Nope, I guess I've never done it. I think I must have just used, must have done it accidentally, because I don't remember making water that way, because I had done, and that might have not actually been highlighted. Nope, it was highlighted. I'm not really sure. I don't recall, because I remember I'd made salt before, and I had made stuff with water. Maybe it just gave me credit for making a recipe that the fresh water is part of, because I did make some dough for bread. So, but let's get back to our pizza. So I think the next thing we need is dough. So let's see what the recipe for dough is. So for dough we need water, salt, and flour. So the flour, I know we need the mortar and pestle for that. So let's go ahead and make some flour. And we have salt, water, and I think it goes in a mixing bowl. So flour, salt, and let's get some fresh water. There we go. There's our dough. Let's see what's next. We've got onion, pepper. Oh, we didn't bring spice leaf. It's still out by the other place, but let's go ahead and see what else we still need to make. We want to make cheese, butter, and heavy cream. I think all those are from milk. So let's see how we make the different things. So for cheese, recipe is the pot with salt and milk. So let's get some more salt made up. It was that. So pot, salt, milk. Oops, I had left the milk up there. Already getting a lot of things here. There we go. Cheese. Okay. I wonder if just a pot and milk makes. Nothing. Oh, there's our heavy cream. Get a mixing bowl and milk. And what's our last? Butter. Butter probably I would think would be probably take salt, I would think, because butter is kind of salty. Butter. Yep. So we need a saucepan, heavy cream, and salt. And I'm not sure that I made a saucepan. Let's see if it's down here. Oh, there's a skillet. I wonder if that would work. We'll try. A skillet. Need to get some more salt. Let's make up a bunch of salt. So let's try a skillet, salt, milk. Nope, it has to be a saucepan. So let's look at the recipe for a saucepan. Iron ingot and a stick. That sounds familiar. Let's put some sand. I won't need sand. I won't need that. Well, I don't see it in there, so I guess let's get an iron ingot and a stick. Which, oops. Make a few sticks. I think maybe I have a stick. Nope, I don't. Sorry about that, guys. I'm getting a little bit unorganized, or a lot bit unorganized, or certainly get a lot of stuff going. Let's throw some of these seeds in this. Let's get some of this stuff out until I'm ready for it. There we go. It makes it a little better. So we want a stick, iron ingot, makes a saucepan. Yep. Okay. And then we want salt and milk. Maybe nope. I want to go look at the recipe. Butter. How is with heavy cream? There we go. Got our butter. So let's claim that recipe, or that reward. We get cherry jelly sandwiches. Yum. But more importantly, a glacial precipitator. So that's something for smoothies and ice cream. So let's see how to make a glacial precipitator. That sounds like it's going to be a little bit of work, but hopefully He'll be something that I've got everything for, and I don't. Snow blocks. Ah, good. Whew. I was about to cry. So, we'll have to make this real quick. So we've got 4 iron ingots, a gold ingot, 4 glass. I know I've got some glass. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm gonna need a gold. Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna need some more things. I know I need some. Where we go? I'm gonna need it to make a piston. It looked like. And where did I toss that cobblestone? There's cobblestone. It takes 4. Let's see what else we got. And I wasn't planning on making this until, because I didn't know what it was. So we need copper, another piece of gold. Yes, this is going to take a little more work. I think I'll work on that next. But I don't know that I want to spend a lot of time, guys. I might go ahead and make my pizza, and then yeah, it says it unlocks a whole lot of stuff. So I'll pause real quick, and I'm going to get that stuff together. Hopefully I won't starve to death before it's done. So be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. I am starving, so I definitely want to hurry up and get my food made. So let's see if we can get this done. So we need a piston. Well, I forgot to make my blocks. Let's try it again. A piston. We're doing the shift click on the question mark. Dang it, what the heck am I missing? Got that. I've got that. I've got iron ingot. Ah, I must have clicked on one that needed something other than iron ingot. So let's get this made. Ah, I need this one down here. There we go. I'm like in a hurry and it's making me make stupid mistakes. We need to make this. And what are we still missing? We have the 2 buckets of water, piston, machine frame, copper, redstone reception. So what do I not have? So copper, this, machine frame, piston. Maybe it doesn't take it out of your thing. There we go. Yes, and I was worried it wouldn't give me my buckets back, so let's get this reward before I die. Yay! And look at everything it opened up. So soybean, you need a presser for, so we'll have to deal with that. Make a fish sandwich, make a burger, make salad dressing, toasty, spaghetti, a hearty breakfast. Oh, sweet, we already got that one. Yay! And we got that. Ooh, we get some fish lettuce wraps out of there. And I think before I starve to death, I still got 2 left. We've got a reward badge. We'll look at that later. That's a light meal. I'm getting super hungry. Let's get that supreme pizza made. So there we go. Let's see, what else do we need for that pizza? Supreme pizza. So we need a cutting board. Oh, we need a regular pizza. Dang it. More dough, cheese, tomato, and some raw pork chops. So cheese, tomato, pork chop. So cheese, tomato, dough, bacon pan, and pork chop. I'm not sure why those pork chops didn't stack together. So let's get that. Cheese, tomato, pizza. And then we just need to add some, what was it? Onion, bell pepper, spice leaf, and the cutting board. So, onion, spice leaf, bell pepper, and the cutting board. Let's see how much this heals me because I am hungry. Dum, dum, dum. My first hearty meal, or whatever kind of meal this is, a wholesome feast. So we have 1.5 hunger. Boom. Wow, that's pretty good. It gave us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus give us a well-fed for 4 minutes. That's pretty healthy little chunk of food there. So let's go ahead and make some toast next. So I know that we need wheat, so we're gonna head and make 8, just because that way we can just make enough to fill up the oven. And we need a little bit more of that. We should be good. So let's get, I know we need 8 wheat. Then we need to get some more fresh water. We only have 3, so let's get some more water real quick. We'll have to make up a bunch of water sometimes just to get a whole bunch of them, so we won't have to always. So got that. Oh, we need some more salt, which we need 3, which works out good. That with the pot. There we go. So we've got salt, water, and we flour. I thought that was the bread recipe. Bread. Dough, salt, water, barley, mixing bowl. Was I using the... Oh, I didn't get the mixing bowl. Derp. There we go. Dough. So let's toss this in an oven, because everyone knows you like to cook your bread in the same oven you've been doing smooth stone in. And then once a couple of these get done, I can probably just toss them in the other oven. And as long as these ones start cooking in the other oven, and I remember to put the other ones in there, it won't waste any. But we won't have to wait for it. So there we go. That's smooth stone. That was for I was working on expanding stuff. So we should have our toast pretty soon. Toast! Yay! So that's another thing done. Which one? There we go. There we go. Claim reward. Tasty pizza. Oh. Tasty pasta. I keep on misreading that. So let's work on our burger now. For a hamburger, we'll make that our other meal today. And I think that will be the last one for now. I think, and then we'll open up our prize bag and see how we did. We need a beef, toast, and a skillet. So got skillet, toast. I believe I have some beef somewhere. Where did I put it? There it is. And let's go. Maybe we'll do the deluxe cheeseburger or something. So let's get that quest collected. Yes. We're just getting a ton of these done. I don't know, salad dressing, brunch, a hearty breakfast. We'll see what that needs. I don't have any fish. That needs a machine. So let's check it. It said it was opening stuff other places too, one of those quests. But let's look up the hearty breakfast just to see what's in it. Hearty breakfast. Ooh, egg, cooked pork chops, potato cakes, toast, and starfruit juice. So that's not happening today. Chocolate milk, nope. Don't have either of those. So we'll have to hold that one off for next time. Let's go ahead and get our reward bag and see how we did on it. We may not have room for it. Let me toss some extra things in there. Toss the wood up here. Let's try to get some of our cooking instruments back where they go. Actually pretty kind of fun cooking. I'll probably have to figure out like a a layout for my farm so I get all the ingredients all at once, and probably do some stuff with tofu just to keep from killing as many animals. And oh yay, I got a book. How exciting. A book. Unbreaking 3. Meh. Oh well, that wasn't very exciting at all. So let's look at our deluxe cheeseburger. Let's go for that. So we need a cheeseburger, which is just cheese, which I need to get, what was it, just milk and, is it pot? No, didn't get cheese. I'm sure after I do this while, pot, oh, just forgot salt, which I need some more water for. Let's get some salt. So that was a pot. We want to make more salt than just one, so let's do it this way. Then we'll have leftover salt. So then we have salt, milk, mixing bowl, cheese. Cheese in our hamburger. Cheeseburger. Deluxe cheeseburger. Need lettuce and tomato. Or tomato. I just felt like being silly. And lettuce. So there we go. This will be our second meal of the day. And it doesn't throw it up there right. There we go. Our next meal. We're not very hungry, but who cares? We'll indulge. 3:17, well fed. We are well fed and full. I'm sure this has probably gone a little bit longer than I was expecting, but I appreciate y'all watching. Hopefully y'all learned something from all my meandering around today. I hadn't done any cooking with this mod pack really at all, other than I had made bread once before, and speaking of which, I forgot to switch, so I wasted a piece of wood. Oh well. I had made bread once before just to see how hard it was, and at the time it was kind of a pain to do the clay buckets, so I'm glad that we can use the iron buckets and be able to make the water a lot faster, because I was having to use, fill these all up, make 4 pieces of salt, fill them all up, make 4 pieces of salt, and it was a pain. So definitely like this better. We are getting a pretty good collection of hearts now, even after I used 2. I've got 6, plus I've got 4.5, 5.5, 6, 12 extra hearts it looks like. So doing pretty good in the heart area. For next time on Thursday, I'm going to do some more automation. I'm going to work on getting this stuff cleaned up a little bit, automate this some, because I always forget about it. Get the auto clicker out here with it too, because I did, I don't know if y'all noticed, I moved it. I burned up 2 of these sifters, having them sitting right here because they were too close to the lava before I figured out why they were burning up. But anyway, I'm going to automate that a little bit, and then probably work on getting the smeltery configured so I can go ahead and start converting all the metals over to ingots, because I have got a ton of stuff to convert on. You see here I've got 64 copper or of each type of gravel except for platinum, because it's the most rare. You see how many diamonds and stuff I've gotten from sifting. So I have done a lot of sifting of gravel, but definitely time to start getting it smelted down and then figure out what's next. So I think that's hopefully plenty to do for Thursday. If not, I'm sure I'll randomly think of something else to work on. I appreciate everything y'all have done as far as the comments and stuff. Please keep leaving comments, like the video, subscribe, all those fun things. Helps keep my channel going. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to y'all on Thursday.